Welcome everybody to Maximo Films production of the International Threat FC versus Dallas Atletico. The International Threat in their home black and gold, Dallas Atletico in the blue and white. Looking forward to a great game here so far. It's a bit chilly outside, good crisp 60-ish degrees. The mosquitoes are out biting today, so if you hear any scratching, it's all the mosquitoes. We're going to start off the game here with a little bit of possession for the International Threat FC. Some high press from Dallas Atletico. Looks like we need a new ball already. Yeah, that ball sounds very flat. Jimmy here taking the throw. Back to Keon. The International Threat with some good build-up play out here. Some good 1-2 connections. Unfortunately, unable to get that connecting pass in the attacking third. Dallas Atletico looking to get the ball out of their defensive half, but the International Threat with some high press and winning the ball back. Jimmy here taking the throw. Looking for some options. Players moving all around. And they end up losing possession. Throw in here for Dallas Atletico. Atletico with the long switch. The header's won, but possession's lost. International Threat with some high press over here on that left flank. Benji. Back to Keon. Wearing the captain's armband for today. Out wide to Jimmy. With some space to take. Finds Dammy in the pocket. Bradley. Back to Dammy. Possession is lost and Atletico on the ball now. That's Atletico with an opportunity here, but ball is intercepted nicely by Jimmy. Atletico trying to get comfortable in possession here early on in the game. Number 9 with the ball here. Tries to beat one, but Bradley recovers nicely and sends the ball back to Keon, and the International Threat FC start back up in possession. Luna back to Benji. The International Threat happy to keep the ball with their back line right now. Jimmy back on the ball again. Looking for that midfield option, but loses out on the ball, and Atletico have a chance to counter here. Long ball out to the left side of the box, but he's caught offside. It's a good idea there from the Atletico player, trying to get in behind this International Threat defense. Back to the goalie. Atletico lose possession now. International threat again, back on the ball. But with a bad pass from Jimmy, but fortunate enough to fall back to the feet of Martinez. Edwin fouled. Free kick for the International Threat FC. Taken quickly, looking for Bradley on this right flank. Gets the ball to feet. Unable to fully control it. And the Atletico defense wins this battle. Some high press here from the International Threat. Dammy wins the ball. Turns. Looking for options. Plays it out wide to Luna, who finds Dammy again, but just a bit too much on that one. And the International Threat lose possession high up the field, but end up getting the ball back. International Threat starting off nicely here at home. Wide to Bradley. Midfielders driving right now, but loses possession. Atletico, opportunity to counter here with some space. Number 8 with a long touch, able to get on the end of it, beats one. Keeps it in, gets a cross in. Athletic attempt goes wide, and it's cleared by the National Threat. Atletico with a great opportunity there. And they're still on the hunt for a goal. Atletico haven't had chances yet this game, other than the erratic attempt just then, but they're looking for an opportunity here as momentum is swinging their way. Good combination play by Atletico down the left flank. Ball played back across top of the box. No one able to find the end of it. And the International Threat recover. Benji looking for Luna and finds him. But a bit of a heavy touch. Almost hits a dog. But Atletico back in possession now. They seem to have warmed up a little bit. Gotten a bit more comfortable in this game. The ball just too wide for Paul, unable to collect, and Atletico win the ball high up the field with numbers. Some good combination play down that right flank. Paul shoved off the ball, but Luna recovers and the International Threat are able to clear. Just as far as the Atletico defender. Atletico settling into this game now with some possession here. That's what they like to do. Great slipped in pass out wide to number 77 with space. One-on-one with Keon. Beats him. Shot. Gets connected with a header, and the header goes wide. Goal kick for the National Threat. Great chance there for Atletico to get on the board early. Goalkeeper takes the goal kick, but the ref is gonna have him redo it. Ball's in play now. Wide to Bradley. Wasn't able to keep it in. And the National Threat lose possession in their own defensive half. Atletico putting on the pressure now. Long throw, looking for number 2. Wasn't able to connect to it, but they do remain in possession. Ball's cut out nicely and won by the international threat. Benji with the ball now, looking for an outlet. Finds Dammy with the ball in behind. Gets on the end of it. Not enough on the ball, but he does keep it. And he drives at the defender. Gets clipped from behind and fouled. Free kick for the international threat. Good outlet ball from Benji all the way up to Dammy. Finds him at the feet. Dammy able to control, keep the ball, and use his size to his advantage. Dangerous free kick here as the international threat have height and are able to get numbers in the box. Ideally, they're going to be looking for the head of Dammy on this one. Ball comes in high, cleared upwards and into the keeper's hands. Right to number 8's feet, controls it nicely. Looks for the ball in behind, but Benji's there to snuff out any danger. Oh, the keeper with the blunder, able to clear it just before it crosses his line. Keeper saying his sorries to his teammates. That would have been one for the not highlight reel for him. That would have been really bad, but fortunately able to recover. Intercepted by the international threat, and here they come. Looking for Dammy. It finds his feet with space to run. The defense gets there first, but Bradley gets on the end of the clearance. Luna on the ball here. Attempts to get round one, but great defending from the Dallas Atletico man. But possession is lost. International threat with some momentum coming their way. Great ball to find Edwin in the midfield, but unable to find a connecting pass. And Dallas Atletico here kind of slow things down a little bit. Ball finds Keon to his feet. Back to Jimmy. Wide to Bradley with some space. Clipped in ball behind, looking for Edwin. It's a great idea. Defender gets fouled from behind. Free kick for Dallas Atletico. Good positioning there from the defender, able to put himself between the ball and the international threat attacker. Atletico now in possession. Dammy with some space. Tries to beat one. Bit of a scrappy play here. Looks for a shot. Gets a shot with his left. Just wide of the right post, but it looks like the keeper saved it. Corner taken, shot, blocked. Atletico with a chance to counter here. Snuffed out nicely by number 8, but Jimmy unable to control the ball nicely. Atletico have numbers here. 2v1. Ball switched, but played just too late. And it ends up in the keeper's hands. Great ball over the top, looking for Dammy, one-on-one with the keeper. Takes it in stride. Unable to fully control it, loses possession. Header won by Paul in the midfield. But that long ball out wide to 77. Clips it in behind. Keon with the late challenge gets there before the attacker. And the International Threat win themselves a free kick after a great job of Keon coming back and clearing that. Keon wide to Jimmy. Benji. Long over the top, looking for Dammy. Ends up finding Paul. He ends up controlling it, but great defensive effort there from number 13 for Dallas Atletico. Saves his team and his keeper a one-on-one opportunity. Ref saw something he didn't like. Free kick for Dallas Atletico. International Threat not happy with that call. Ball resumes in. Great ball looking for number 20. Gets on the end of it. Finds number 77. Slots it home. Bottom right corner. What a finish. And what a ball from the right winger. Dallas Atletico take the lead. 1-0. It's a great ball. Honestly, the whole play was executed perfectly from Dallas Atletico. That ball slipped in behind to the right flank, the cross, and the finish. 1-0 for Dallas Atletico. The International Threat starting back up now, looking to get back into the game. Benji, looking for options. Finds Edwin, who switches it wide to Paul, or apologies, Jimmy. Looking for that run of Dammy, just a little bit too left. But he trips on the ball. Dammy with an opportunity here. Ball roll. Looking for the late run of Bradley, but unable to connect, but he wins the ball again. Taking on two defenders, unable to beat them. Guess the ref didn't see anything there. Assumes the Atletico player trips on the ball, and Atletico with a chance to counter here. Number 77, the goal scorer, with the ball out wide to number 20, but they lose possession. The game's opening up a little bit more now. Bradley with some space. Trying to find Paul, unable to find him. A Prius honking at us from the sides. Atletico comfortable in possession after taking that 1-0 lead. Looking to play a one-touch pass, unable to execute the technique on that one. And they lose possession. Jimmy. International Threat looking for some space to build an attack. Keon. Great touch. Keeps it in play. Bradley looking for that one-touch pass. A bit too much on that one. That's a great job there from Dallas Atletico to get out of pressure. Looking for the ball in behind, but a bit too much on that one. Goes out for a International Threat throw. Ball is back in play. Jimmy. International threat trying to find an opening. Dallas Atletico's defense has been excellent so far. Keon, long ball in up to Demi. Demi controls, looking for some options, holds it up nicely, finds Bradley. Bit too much on the pass, and it's intercepted by Dallas Atletico. Number 77 with an excellent touch to get out of pressure. But Dallas Atletico lose possession. Demi. Ref says play on. Atletico really taking it to the home team. Intercepted nicely by Jimmy. Jimmy driving, looking for Bradley. Finds him. Looking for the run of Dami, but Dami and him were just not on the same page for that attack. Corner for the international threat. It's a good opportunity there. Good counterattack. Just that last pass. Unable to connect. Corner here for the international threat. Corner taken on the floor, low. Shot from top of the box. Blocked and goes out for another corner. Corner for the international threat as they look to get onto the board here. Corner straight to the keeper's head. Apologies, to the keeper's hands, but goes out for another corner. National threat with plenty of opportunities here. Looks like another ball went over the fence. That's the problem with not having any nets behind the goal. All these opportunities that go wide end up into the neighborhood. Corner now. Again to the same spot. Out for another corner. Plenty of opportunities here for the national threat. Let's see if they can take this one. High, unable to connect was Dami, but Bradley manages to get on the loose ball, but loses possession and goes out for a Dallas Atletico throw. Under 25 minutes remaining in this first half, Dallas Atletico with the 1-0 lead. But so far, the game hasn't really been one-sided. Plenty of opportunities for both teams to get on the board. National threat with a lot of momentum, swinging their way. Jimmy, long throw. Plays it to Dami's feet, who holds up the defender using his size. Scraps around, gets a shot off, but the shot's blocked. And Dallas Atletico with a chance to counter. Keon managed to play it back to his keeper. Good defensive effort there from Keon. Some high press from Dallas Atletico. Almost wins the ball back. Benji needs to play it. Gets fortunate that the Dallas Atletico touch goes out for a throw. Was under a lot of pressure there. Back to Edwin. Keon with some pressure on him. Drags the ball nicely out of pressure. Jamie with some space to carry. Looking for Dami. Not enough on that ball, but the defender plays it back into Dami's run. Gets a good first touch. One-on-one with the keeper. Great save from the Dallas Atletico keeper. Dami one-on-one. Knows he could have done more with that one. And it's a corner here for the international threat. Don't know what the Dallas Atletico defender was doing there, heading the ball backwards towards his own goal. Corner taken quickly. Diving clearance from the international threat defender. And the ref says play on. Number 77, goal scorer with some space. Beautiful clipped in pass up to number 2. Perfectly played ball. Chips the keeper. And it goes just wide right of the post. Beautiful pass from Atletico's number 77 into the run. Shot just goes wide. Goal kicks taken short to Edwin. Wide to Jimmy. Keon with some space. Looking for Dami. Dami's a bit exhausted after having made a lot of darting runs in behind. Atletico in possession now. Flicked on header from number 2, only to Keon. Keeps possession nicely. Jimmy to Martinez. Finding Edwin. And all the way back to Keon. This Atletico defense has been hard to pierce. Bradley looking for Jimmy, more on the same page. Jimmy was looking to stand there and get the ball to feet. Atletico with some beautiful one-touch passing there, intercepted. Holds on to the ball just a little bit too much. And gets a foul and a late challenge. Martinez unhappy with something. Seems to be pleading to the referee. International threat with the free kick taken quickly. To Bradley. Turns. Cleared wide. High throw up to Demi. Gets a little bit of a push from behind. The rest really letting them to play today. International threat with another throw in. Jimmy, Edwin with the shot. Just too much on that one. Goes over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. International threat only having tested the keeper once on that 1v1 so far. Haven't really tested him from distance yet, which is what Edwin was looking to do there. But unable to get a shot on target there. Dallas Atletico looking for a long ball. Sends it all the way up to number 2. But it's intercepted by Benji. It's a good pass to Keon there. Not enough on that pass. Fortunately, Jimmy able to get on that one, but his connecting pass not able to find a teammate. Atletico with some amazing one-touch play there. Ball was a little bit, but ends up back in their possession. Long ball up to the middle. Turns. Some high pressure from Keon. And they win the ball back. Clipped in pass up to Dami. Gets his head there first. One-on-one with the keeper. Again, a little bit of a chip. And he doesn't have enough to get into the back of the net. Great defensive effort to save it from going in. Dami again with an opportunity he knows he could have done better with. And it goes out for a throw. It's a great pass there from Martinez all the way to Dami. Just not enough on that finish from Dami to get into the back of the net. Jimmy with the throw, high, looking for Dami, unable to find him. And the ball is finally cleared. But back to Luna. Haven't said enough of his name in this first half. Finds the feet of number 2, takes a good first touch. But the keeper unable to connect, misses the ball. Not too sure what happened there. I guess ref is calling a foul on the Dallas Atletico attacker for making connection with the keeper, even though really it was a keeper mistake. Unfortunate. And a yellow card goes out to the Dallas Atletico attacker. Benji. International threat, too happy playing the ball this far back in their defensive half. They need to be getting the ball up the field. As I say that, their pass is intercepted. Does nicely, number 5. Not on the same page as his midfielder, but fortunately, possession remains at their feet. Great tackle from Martinez to intercept that pass, but again, possession remains with the national threat. Left-footed ball out wide to 77, 1v1. Keon with some hard challenges there, great effort, ball stays in play. Bradley with some space, unable to get on the end of that one, but falls to the feet of Keon. Looking for Dammy. Ball. Dammy chasing. Dammy with a little bit of a pullback on the player. Free kick for Dallas Atletico. Ball played long. Headers won by number 2, but unable to connect with his teammate. Atletico comfortable in possession. They play really nicely in some small, tight areas. Number 77, the goal scorer. 1v1 with Bradley. Forced to go back. Played wide to number 77. Slips a little bit. Ref says play on. Looking for some support. Unable to find anybody. But they still have the ball. Shot straight to the keeper's hands. Wide to Luna. Back to Benji. Benji looking for Bradley. Able to find him. Bradley with some space. Dammy beats the defender of the ball. But the ref says get up. The ref really letting them play. From our angle, it looked like Dammy got there first. And he was hit by the Atletico defender, but the ref really letting them play aggressively today. Good piercing pass to number 2. Again, the ref letting them play. In the Prem, that would be a red card. Back to Keon. Again, the national threat too comfortable keeping the ball in their defensive half. Paul with a late challenge and draws or commits a foul. Ref says play on, gives them advantage. Finds number 2. Unable to control the ball. And the international threat have it back. Jimmy, wide to Bradley. Finds Edwin. Again, too much possession in their defensive half. They need to get up the field. Luna. Back to Benji. The clipped-in pass. Wide to Luna. Looking for Demi. Bit too much on that one, and is going to end up at the keeper's feet. He's going to waste some time. Happy to. Up 1-0 on the road. Long clearance. Gets over Benji's head. Number 2 with the flick on, but Benji gets there first. Benji forced to clear, but goes out for a throw. Atletico lose possession to Martinez, who gets fouled. Free kick for the national threat. Jimmy looking for Bradley's feet. Right on the same page there. He was looking for a ball in behind. Atletico with some space here. Takes an early shot. Ball goes wide. I guess he saw an opportunity there with that pocket between the midfield and the defense. Goal kick for the national threat. Taken short to Keon. Finding Edwin. Wide to Benji. Atletico putting on the high press. Benji takes a good first touch. Drives into the space. Wide to Bradley. He's got to find him. Bradley, first time ball. Back to Demi. Demi, shot. Finishes it to the bottom right. Great finish there from Demi. Great build-up play from Benji. Wide to Bradley, who plays it first time into Demi's feet. Demi takes a good touch from facing. I mean, his back was to goal, honestly, and able to turn nicely, slot it in that bottom right. And we're equal now, 1-1. That's the chance that the national threat was looking for. All starts from Benji in the back, beating the man pressing him. Able to find Bradley, switch it wide. Two pretty similar goals in the sense that got a squared ball in from the right, back to the middle. We're 1-1 now with just under 10 minutes remaining. Great last-ditch slide tackle there from Keon. International threat with some momentum going their way. Bit too much on that one for Bradley. International threat. Lose possession in their defensive half. Throw in for Dallas Atletico. Bradley. Ball up to Dami. Tries to flick it with his outside of his foot, but ends up at Paul's feet. Showing off his strength. Throw in for the national threat. Back to Jimmy. Good first touch. Back heel to Bradley. Bradley looking for that run of Luna to the back post, but they were not on the same page there. Keon takes the ball down. Wide to Benji. The national threat looking for their second. to get the lead late in the first half. Good touch from number 9 as he finds number 2 in behind with some space. Ball played across the goal and just a bit too much height on that one for number 77. Tries to get anything on it, but unable to get a good connection. Bradley plays a ball into Demi, who has space. The keeper gets there first and clears it towards our direction, and the ball goes out for a throw. Throw-in taken quickly. Paul. Demi called for offside, coming back from an offside position to retrieve that ball. Finds Edwin. Paul scrapping, unable to fully control the ball, and Dallas Atletico back in possession. It's been a great game so far. First half, a lot of opportunities, back and forth. Very entertaining game. Benji, all the way back to the keeper. Edwin back to the keeper, back to Jorge. Finds Jimmy, back to Keon. Fakes a clearance and does nicely to play it to Edwin. Looking for the run of Demi. Demi anticipating a defender error.
No foul, no touch. That's good.
Some good high press there from the international threat, not letting them go anywhere. And they've won the ball back with a chance to counter here. Looking for Martinez. Falls at his head. Tries to find Demi. Just wasn't able to get direction on that header. Luna with a shot. Trying to catch the keeper off. Hits the crossbar and goes over. Really ambitious from Luna there. Wasn't expecting anything from that one. That would have been an insane goal had it fallen just under the crossbar and into the goal. And Luna first shot I wasn't really thinking that was going anywhere, but man, that would have been insane. Dallas Atletico trying to clear the ball out of their defensive half as the half is about to come to an end. And the half ends 1-1 for the international threat goal from Dami and Dallas Atletico goal from number 77. We'll see you next half. And we're off in the second half. International Threat FC versus Dallas Atletico. First half, very entertaining. Looking forward to an equally as entertaining second half. The National Threat starting off with possession after having equalized late in the second half through a dummy finish with his left foot to the far right post. Benji finds Edwin, who dishes it out wide to Paul. Apologies to Jimmy. Paul with some high press here, trying to win the ball back, unable to. Dallas Atletico in possession now. Ball's intercepted by Martinez, but unable to intercept it with possession. And Dallas Atletico looking to find number 77, their goal scorer, out wide on that left flank, but a bit too much on that ball. Ref is asking for a new ball, I believe. Thinks that ball's flat. Or, yeah, I think that's what, it looks like what they're doing. Long throw up to Dammy's chest, controls. Plays a back heel to Eric, unable to possess the ball. Good turn from number 9, space to take. Plays a beautiful ball in behind to number 77, who has space. Defending him is Keon. Finds number 2. Unable to find a teammate, but they still have the ball. Number 2, snapshot, looking for that far post. Joe goes just wide. Good opportunity there from Dallas Atletico early on in the second half. Jorge takes the goal kick quickly to Keon, who finds Benji. Looking for Paul, but not enough on the ball, and Atletico remain in possession. Lose out to Paul. To Martinez. Him and Demi weren't on the same page and they lose possession. Game starting just like how the first half ended. Both teams going at it. Late challenge from the Atletico winger. And Jimmy wins his team a free kick. Takes it quickly. Jimmy looking for Demi, but a lot too much on that one. Not too sure what's going on here with the ref, but looks like play will resume. Keon getting his body in front of the attacker. Jorge with the clearance. Luna looking for Demi. Finds him, unable to control it perfectly. Gets a strong volley off, but not enough accuracy on that one. Goes out for a goal kick. goal kick. Hit high. Paul chasing. Paul with some great effort shown there. Unable to keep it in, but it goes out for an Atletico throw. Some great effort apologies. Great effort shown there from Paul. Luna commits a foul. Free kick for Dallas Atletico as they try to get the ball out of their defensive half. Taken quickly. Atletico, as we've seen today, very comfortable with the ball at their feet and in possession. Atletico playing a dangerous game there. Luna intercepts. Plays it back to Benji. Turns his defender nicely. Edwin all the way back to Keon. Turns the Dallas Atletico attacker and keeps possession. Number 77 almost intercepts it, but manages to find Eric. Demi with the turn, looking for Eric. Finds Martinez. Clips it in behind for Demi. Perfect ball. Demi with some space. Driving. One-on-one with the keeper. Slots it just around him. Perfect finish from Demi as he gets his second on the night with a great ball in from Martinez. International Threat FC take the lead. 2-1. With a goal from Demi, number 9. Beautiful build-up play from the International Threat. Again, what a ball from Martinez looking for Demi. Clips it in perfectly. Demi with a good first touch, able to take on the keeper 1v1 and slots it home. International Threat take the lead with just about 37 minutes left in the second half. And they'll be looking for more. Atletico not going to be happy with the scoreline now, and they're going to really be sending some numbers up now. But that could leave some space for counterattacks like these. Paul down the left. 1v1. Finds Demi at his feet. Demi keeps the ball in. Gets around one. Plays a ball in back to the top. No one able to get a shot off. And Atletico have a chance to counter here. Some slow decision making there, and they lose out on a great opportunity to counter. Edwin. Wide to Eric. Looking for Edwin again. Ref doesn't call a foul there. Throw in high up the field for the International Threat. Demi juggling, loses possession of the ball, commits a foul, and gets a yellow. Good move. Draws some time, but pass is intercepted beautifully from Jimmy. By Jimmy, apologies. International Threat with the clearance. Demi wins the header. Paul unable to control the header. Man down for Dallas Atletico as the ref stops play. Ref just making sure he's doing okay. Play resuming now. Atletico in possession. Doing nicely to get out of these high press situations from the international threat. But they lose the ball. Eric up top to Dami. Great defensive effort from Dallas Atletico, but goes out for an international threat throw. Jimmy coming up to take it. Trying to find Dami, but intercepted, and it goes out for another throw. Looking for Dami again, but unable to collect that. And Dallas Atletico clear, but only to Keon. Manages to keep the ball in bounds. He was about to grab it because he thought it went out, but guess he kept it in bounds, and even he didn't know. Martinez with some high press. Atletico, some great one-touch passing to get out of it. Atletico with an opportunity here. They have some momentum going their way now. Something you can feel in the air. But Luna with some great defensive effort. Up top to Dami. Finds Eric. And here come the international threat. Long ball from Eric, looking for Paul. Ends up at Luna's feet, who switches it way wide to Dami, who comes back from an offside position. Just as I was saying, felt like the Dallas Atletico were gaining some momentum. The national threat able to shut down that attack and build one of their own. Good one-touch play there. Ball looking for number 27, but Benji intercepts, and Paul with some space gets there first, but not strong enough, and loses it out. And Dallas Atletico, maybe I wasn't wrong, they do have some momentum going their way. Looking for number 8, gets a good first touch. Jimmy with a soft clearance, finds number 8 at the top of the box. Shot with his left, blocked. But they keep possession here. But it finds the feet of Edwin. Paul with some space. Lofted ball up to Demi. Demi 3v1. Somehow ends up at his feet. But not for long. High press here from the international threat. Forced to play all the way back to the keeper. Only finds the feet of Keon. He's done a great job today so far defensively, as he gets clipped from behind and takes his own teammate down. Long ball looking for Eric. Almost gets there, but last-ditch slide tackle from the Dallas Atletico defender sends it out for a corner. Ooh, slips on the corner. It is getting a bit damp out here. Keon draws a foul and a free kick for the national threat in a dangerous position. Ref setting his ball. The famous 10 steps. Ball whipped in. Punched out by the keeper. Paul with an attempted effort to get it back into the box. Clearance only finds Benji. Switch ball gets intercepted. And Dallas Atletico with an opportunity to get equalized here. Ball looking for number 10. Manages to find number 77, but slide tackle from Jimmy prevents any opportunity Dallas Atletico had. Throw-ins taken extremely quickly. Dribbles down the line, squares it across the box. Shot is blocked. What an opportunity there from Dallas Atletico, as Paul does a great job at shrugging off a defender and winning a free kick for his team. Martinez loses possession. Squared ball, top of the box. Number 10 with the left-footed shot. Doesn't connect with it, goes out for a goal kick. Jimmy forced to clear it. Martinez attempting to flick the header forward, unable to connect on it as he wanted to. And Atletico putting on the pressure now. Driving in, cutting in, shot, it's blocked. They want a handball. Shot again, goes just wide right. Great opportunity there from Dallas Atletico to equalize. They wanted a handball. They didn't get one. They had a shot top of the box, just wide of the goal. Goal kick. Apologies. All right. Jorge with the goal kick now. High. Luna flicks it forward. Manages to end up at Paul's feet, but not fully aware of his surroundings. Gets nicked from behind. And that's some great effort shown there from Paul. Wins the ball back. A national threat looking to just keep possession now. Martinez. Wide to Jimmy. Great ball. Edwin. Looking for Dammy, but they just weren't on the same page there. Dammy wanted it more to the right. Edwin played the ball more towards the middle, and Dallas Atletico with an opportunity to attack here. Luna trying everything he can. And eventually the ref calls the foul. free kick for Dallas Atletico. Headers one, shot saved by Jorge. What an opportunity there. An acrobatic shot at goal. Unfortunate for the Atletico attacker, goes straight to the keeper. And Dami with space now. Loses the ball. Atletico looking to equalize. That opportunity felt like it came from nowhere. Atletico trying to generate an opportunity here. Cross is intercepted and Benji clears. Looking for number 20. Finds him, but he has 2 defenders on him. It's cleared. Throw in taken backwards. Looking for a shot. Ref calls free kick. Dangerous opportunity here for Dallas Atletico to equalize and make the game 2-2. Shot goes under the wall and straight to the keeper, but too much power on that one, and it goes in the back of the net. Dallas Atletico equalizing just about halfway into the second half. Free kick wasn't the best, but had just enough power to offset the keeper, as he wasn't able to get a good hand of that. Dallas Atletico. Game is 2-2 now. And what an entertaining game this has been so far. Atletico injected with confidence now. Looking to create something. But Paul wins it back and finds Dami on the outlet. Dami with space to drive. Tries to get inside his defender, but great slide tackle there from the defender. And some great high press from Paul. Poor touch from Jimmy, but fortunately for him, Keon able to recover. Oh, that's a red for... He's already on a yellow, I thought. Yeah, that is a red. Number 2 for Dallas Atletico gets his second yellow, and he's sent off. Considering the ref is letting a lot go today, surprised that that's what was able to get a man off the field today. International threat. Happy that they have a number superiority now. Edwin, wide to Roberto. Cross goes straight to the keeper, and he collects. Just after Dallas Atletico equalize, they get a red card. And now momentum was in their favor, but who knows how it'll be now. Atletico lose possession. Handball called on Martinez. Free kick for Dallas Atletico. And they do win possession. Number 20 with some space. Plays it wide. Ball looking for somebody. I guess he thought he had a teammate running in the back post, but they are a man down, so maybe he saw his ghost or something. Benji with the high goal kick. Unable to connect with the teammate. Atletico trying to generate an opportunity even though they are a man down. But Benji has none of that, and he drives. Keeps it in play. Benji keeps going. Trying to meg the defender. But Dallas Atletico win the ball. Paul. Keon. Does nicely to beat the high press there. And finds Eric. They lose the ball though, high up the field, and Atletico have an opportunity, but chance goes squandered. Some good possession here. What you do? Apologies. A little bit of a technical difficulty there. Not much happened. Atletico with some space to attack here. Even though they are man down, it hasn't felt like they have been playing like that. He has some space here. Unable to find the shot he wanted. And the international threat now. Lose possession. Atletico keep attacking. Left-footed shot goes just over the crossbar. And the ref calls for a goal kick. Goal kick. Scuffed clearance. Ends up at the feet of Dallas Atletico. Fortunately for the national threat, they do win possession back. Jimmy with a heavy touch loses possession. Here comes Dallas Atletico. Gets fouled from behind, and it's a penalty for Dallas Atletico. Jimmy uncharacteristically loses possession and gets caught sleeping a bit. Attacks and fouls the defender or the attacker from behind. Clear penalty. And Dallas Atletico with an opportunity to take the lead here. Just under 15 minutes to go in the second half and in the game. Number 77 stepping up to take it. Stuttering. Hits the crossbar and it goes in. Perfectly placed penalty. And Dallas Atletico take the lead late in the second half. Not too sure if he meant to hit it that perfectly, but nothing a keeper could do there. No professional keeper, nobody. Perfect penalty. Number 77 has 2 goals on the day now for Dallas Atletico. And just like that, the International Threat thought they had the game under control after Atletico had gotten a red card, but has not felt like they've been playing a man down. And again, here come Atletico. Hefty challenge there from Keon. Opportunity for Dallas Atletico to get the ball in the box now. Lofted ball to the back post. Headed out. Finds the feet of Eric. Clearance finds Edwin, but unable to. And the ref says play on. Looking for Demi in behind. Unable to connect on the ball. An International Threat have just about 11 minutes to get back in this game after having taken the lead. Number 77 gets there first. And another penalty for Dallas Atletico. Number 77 has had himself a game, winning 2 penalties. Keeper comes out late with the challenge. And it's another penalty. Back-to-back opportunities for Dallas Atletico. And it looks like number 77 won't step up to take it, even though he's on a hat trick. Looks like it will be number 8. And Dallas Atletico, just like that, feels like they've been playing better with a man down. Number 8 stepping up to take it. Another stutter step to the left. Bottom corner, perfectly placed penalty, sends the keeper the wrong way. And in a blink of an eye, International Threat find themselves down 2 goals at home. And Dallas Atletico, with back-to-back PKs, take a 2-goal advantage here with just 10 minutes remaining. International Threat really need to get the ball forward, and a miscommunication there as they lose the ball. Eric looking for some options. Some energy injected into this Dallas Atletico side after going up 2 now. Keon plays a 1-2 with the Dallas Atletico player. Plays a great ball wide to Eric, who has space. Defender closing in on him. Good job defensively there, and the cross goes straight to the keeper's arms, looking for Paul. Dallas Atletico happy to just send the ball up. Some amazing effort there shown by the Dallas Atletico players as they've been given some extra life here late in this second half. Ouch. Just 8 minutes remaining in the second half. After that red, it felt like the National Threat were going to step it up a bit. But just like that, Dallas Atletico took a 2-goal lead. And the National Threat forced to chase the game now. And they're looking for more. Ball played in behind. Late challenge from Elton, unable to connect. Finds number 20, controls. Plays it back to number 4. Unselfishly. But it's cleared out for Martinez. Dallas Atletico playing some beautiful football here. Looking for a shot, gets it. Bit too much on that, goes over the goal and into the streets. Not enough time here, it seems, for the National Threat to score or get a winner. Edwin, long ball, looking for Roberto. Doesn't find him, but finds Paul. Ball goes out, throw in for the National Threat. Demi finds Edwin. Edwin turns too slowly. He loses possession. This looks like a brand new Dallas Atletico team after the red and after their first goal. They've just been electric. Demi shoved off the ball. Free kick. And a glimmer of an opportunity here for the National Threat to make it a 1-goal deficit. But I don't know if there is enough time for them to get a winner. Ball's high. Dami unable to connect. Cleared, but just as far as Roberto shot. Not enough on it, and the keeper sends it out for... Well, he lets it go out for what I thought was going to be a goal kick, but corner for the International Threat. Under 5 minutes remain here. Ball in. It's sent out to Edwin. Shot. Hits the crossbar. What a shot. But to Roberto. Manages to keep it out for a corner. And what a shot from Edwin. 2 crossbar shots from the National Threat today. One from Luna in the first half. And just now from Edwin. Ref stopping play. Looks like he's going to talk to the keeper or somebody. Falls again. It's a yellow card for the Dallas Atletico number 9. They're really trying to get as many numbers they can around Keon, the big man in the box. Ball comes in. Cleared. And Dallas Atletico draw a foul. Three minutes remain. And it seems like Dallas Atletico will walk away with the win today. What an unfortunate series of events for the National Threat, conceding 2 penalties back to back. Ball goes to Jorge, who has no time to waste. Sends it up high, looking for anybody really, but ends up at the feet of Paul. Paul loses possession, and Dallas Atletico going to be happy just keeping the ball now. Elton tries to clear. Eric again tries to clear. Elton does clear. Finds Dammy, but unable to keep possession. Paul, with amazing effort shown today, again, wins the ball, and the Dallas Atletico player just sends it out. Not too sure how that throw was legal, but ref says, well, doesn't say anything really. Throw and taken back to Keon. Needs to send it up. Not any time to waste. Looking for Dammy. Falls to the feet of Eric. Great slide tackle from Dallas Atletico, who have been amazing defensively today. Ball from Elton. Finds Keon. Back to Elton. Slips a little bit and loses possession. And Dallas Atletico not wasting any opportunities in sending that ball all the way up. Jorge with the clearance. Only to the Dallas Atletico player, but doesn't get a touch on it. And Paul manages to win a throw for his team. Just under a minute now. Dammy trying to generate anything. Finds Martinez, whose shot gets blocked. And Atletico clear all the way up to Elton. Great effort there from the Dallas Atletico player, preventing an attack. Number 13 for Dallas Atletico down with a cramp, as the game will likely end any minute now. And we're in stoppage time now. Dammy looking to create something, but again, this Atletico defense has been on one today. Benji intercepts, keeps possession, turns one, unable to beat the second. Martinez loses possession. Benji doesn't give up, keeps on pressing, but Dallas Atletico looking to just send the ball up as far as they can, but runs into the head of Edwin. Good battle there as the ball stays in play. Not too sure about that one, ref. But Dallas Atletico happy to milk any time off the clock. And that's it. Ref calls game. The International Threat FC 2, Dallas Atletico 4. Thank you for tuning in to the Maximal Films production of the International Threat versus Dallas Atletico. Score ends 2-4 with Dallas Atletico taking the win.